Whatever.
Is the camera rolling or is Nick rolling?
Hi, I'm Ari.
Screwyounick. I hate you, Travy.
Concord.
I'm
actually born and raised in LA, so I've been here my whole life. Actually, last year was like the first time I even left California, to be honest. Been just hard stuck here for 20 years. I went to Vegas with this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was your first time out of state?
Yeah, pretty much. Like the first time I count going out of state, because I went when I was like 12 with my family to the Grand Canyon. But that was like such an on-rails adventure. You know, pop out, hotel, Grand Canyon, hotel, home.
Yeah, it wasn't
shit,
really like
nah.
you experienced anything.
Yeah.
That was my first time to Vegas too, so.
Yeah, dude. Fun as fuck.
It was my first time in Vegas as a conscious adult when I was there
Yeah.
during that time too.
Yeah.
Not a problem being under 21 in Vegas, I'll say that.
Hey,
not a problem.
Don't say that.
I'm not saying what I'm just saying
Cut.
not a
Say
problem.
anything specific.
I don't condone any underage drinking.
You did.
Like,
Yeah.
tell us about the first show experience. What was it like setting that shit up?
Oh, the first one went amazing. The first one was hunky-dory, bro. Everyone was having fun.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
Excitement is a fucking
Nah.
drug too.
Once it gets to like we were doing like the third, fourth, fifth shows, it was just like everyone's mad at each other. Everyone thinks someone should be doing something else in the setup.
There's
like
expectations.
yeah, everyone's just got
Yeah.
their head in a different place, and it's just like but once like the fucking people start pulling up and the homies are there and you get up and like people are performing, everyone's fucking having fun. Everyone's having a fucking great time. Yeah. But basically, we'd known each other for forever, and we got this opportunity to go hang out with a bunch of other artists who ended up being Black and You Lovely. And they were all visiting California, and they got hit with, you know, the bug. You know, you come to LA one time, and then you have to fucking move here.
They live here now.
Yeah, pretty much. And what ended up happening is all four of us ended up getting a crib together with our videographer homie Palechi, who we also met through the Airbnb we stayed at with Lovely and Black. And through that was kind of just how Gravehouse formed. You know, we were all just in the same house every day making shit with each other and like doing it all together, that it just had to be a group, you know? Great place.
Hi, James.
I've been booking shows in LA since like 2021, but the first thing we did is Gravehouse. Was it end of 22 or beginning of 23?
Beginning of 23.
Beginning of 23, we did this like underground show in downtown at this venue called Cat House. Super trippy venue. They mostly have like rock bands there. But we threw this like crazy fucking, it was the Red release show for Black's album. Super fun show. And that was like the first official Gravehouse show.
Was that the one that Travie was at initially, or was it the second show that we did there?
I think
No, it was that one. The Red release.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Travie was actually funny enough, like talking about like things that we did before Gravehouse. Me and Nick did a show in 2021. Yeah. I didn't know Travie at all. He just happened to like be opening, and
No, he wasn't opening.
you weren't opening for that. You produced for that.
He was managing artists.
Yeah, you weren't even doing vocals.
Yeah, no, I was doing like management, producing, cover art. I was just like running the X3, just the label, and just behind the scenes on like everything creative, pretty much. Playing serious.
I hate you, Travis.
Stand on that.
Make it real
You gotta
professional.
have some punctuation to your name that makes it sound more menacing.
My mom hates it.
It's just crazy to see like comments from like before where like we didn't even like really interact with each other, and like randomly like I was looking at your stories because I followed you for a while, and I saw a story for like this like just my favorite open I've ever heard. Honestly, I still think it's like the favorite open I've ever filled.
Yeah, no, I remember I posted just like a slide, and at this time I had like 200 monthly listeners, I think, like 500 maybe.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even trying to promote my stuff.
You just started doing vocals during that
Yeah,
time,
no,
too.
I like had just started doing vocals, but I just posted like 5 different snippets, and then Will tapped in and was like, "Yo, bro, I need to get on this, bro." Like,
What song was that?
that was Shell. But yeah, no, he hopped on it, snapped on the verse, and was like, "Yo, let's drop it with Nick, and I was already familiar with both of them, so I was just like, yeah, bro, let's run it. And yeah, it's been history ever since.
Yeah.
And now he's part of Gravehouse.
Yeah, moved in and everything. In the grave, part of the grave, in the grave, part of the grave.
So Gravehouse is like a venue, a community,
Was a
house.
venue.
a house.
Multiple houses.
Yeah, now it's two houses.
Was two houses, is one house, was a venue,
Is a street.
venue.
Is a street too,
Graves
yeah.
Ave.
An avenue.
Used to be kind of gay, now it's pretty straight over there.
Yeah.
We're pretty gay.
Not enough anymore.
You gotta queer up, boys.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro. You
Yeah.
lost a real thing with me.
Yeah, Screwyounick needs to be back in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Always.
It hasn't been the same.
Yeah.
And I like moved out here right as like, I feel like you moved out, freaking.
Yeah.
He moved out. I took his room.
Yeah, a couple months before.
I moved in right before that too.
No, cause like the whole year before I was coming out like every like other month or every 2 months or so, and I would just like crash with you guys, bro. That was like P all them, bro. Miss them all, bro.
Yeah. Something that I keep hearing that like it's honestly kind of like gotten annoying because I'm narcissistic, but Gravehouse is like bigger than us, and for better or for worse, it's kind of true.
I'm really proud of that too, because it's bigger than any one person involved,
Yeah.
and I think that's a really huge thing just for community in general, and like being able to bring people up around you and like incorporate things that you're passionate about and like people maybe you have faith in as an artist or as a creative, and kind of give them a platform that's also built off of people that are eager to see creative and innovative shit, because like a Gravehouse fan is going to be someone that's more receptive to like new shit that we have to offer, because like obviously they're fucking with like shit that's like internet music and like the trendy sound and shit like that, Yeah. So
I
Grave,
invented it.
yeah, Travis invented it. But no, really, Gravehouse wasn't really even gonna be a collective or anything like that. But me and Ari have known each other for like 3 years, 3.5 maybe.
Yeah.
But a long ass time. And
I'm sorry, Nick, to interrupt you right now. I have an Eevee.
Yeah,
that's
I
like,
can
he
hear
has
it.
just been crying this entire time. I'm so sorry. This is not.
In Eevee?
Yeah.
Right here.
Well, what is that? Show
I
us
can only
that.
carry a
Pokeball?
Pokeball. And it's
Yo,
just
do we have access to those shits? Why don't I got
Yo,
one?
how does
Oh, Yeah.
I've never seen
I've
that.
I've never even
Yeah.
seen that. Why don't we
It's
have
not-
those?
It's not even
They're
like the
on
little
Amazon,
Poke
bro.
tracker, like the
He's alright, he's just been
walking
like crying this
thing. Like,
entire
what is
time.
that?
It's
Pokemon
dumb.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh, I want a
I still
Pokemon Go
play that.
I've never seen
attachment.
that before.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So Lovely's from Ohio, and I'm from Ohio, and so we knew each other through mutual friends out there, and he moved out here in, what was it, like May? It was like spring of 2022, and around October the same year, I started visiting LA, and so we started talking about hanging out here, and then December I came out here and stayed at their house and met all of them, and we all became friends. And in May I moved out here from Ohio, and I spent a long time, like months, crashing on their couch when I first got here.
No ID.
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
could not
Good
go home.
bathroom.
yeah.
You
Gotta
could go home if you
add
Add
wanted
that
to.
part of
Yeah,
it.
I got like stranded out here
Yeah.
because
yeah.
the
That's
day
a
after
better
I
word
got
for
here,
it.
I lost my wallet on the beach. So I lost like my ID and all my like bank cards and like money and stuff. And so I just kind of got stuck out here. But it kind of worked out for the best because I got so close with all you guys. And that was around also when I started like actually making music. And I couldn't have had like a better introduction and like a team of people teaching me.
That's hella nice, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Northern California. It's kind of quiet up there. It's really chill. Yeah, I just love making art.
What's the difference between Northern California and Los Angeles?
Oh, just take Los Angeles and just like invert it, and then that's Northern California, like polar opposite.
Yeah, I went there one time.
Yeah.
He invited us out, and Will did a set, and we went outside, and this place was closing, and we're like, fuck, we're hungry. And they saw us through the window after their doors were locked, pulled up to us, unlocked the doors, opened up, and we're like, yo, man, is it okay that we don't have the full menu? And we were like, what the fuck? You opened the door for us? Yo, we're closed! Huh? Unimaginable shit out here.
Yeah.
They would never do that.
Yeah.
Never.
No, very wholesome out there, for sure.
My favorite part of that trip was getting gas in the morning before we had to leave, and somebody that like saw our set, I think it was actually one of your friends. They were just at the gas station, and just like walked up to us and were like, I want some gas. Just handed us the best weed. I don't think I've smoked better weed.
It's pretty good.
That's some really good weed.